The terrorist threat in Afghanistan is growing. The US military believes there are what they describe as 2,000 hardcore Islamic State fighters on the ground. ISIS-K, or Islamic State Khorasan, is thought to be mainly based in Kunar and Nangarhar provinces, but has the ability to operate nationwide. An enemy of the Taliban as well as the West, ISIS fighters carried out last Thursday's suicide bombing at Kabul airport that killed dozens of Afghans and 13 US service personnel. The other key threat is from Al-Qaeda. Unlike ISIS, Al-Qaeda has close ties to the Taliban. The US-led invasion disrupted its training camps and killed many fighters, including eventually its leader, Osama bin Laden. But Al-Qaeda numbers are rising inside Afghanistan again, with a UN report putting them at about 500, with many top militants believed to be hiding out in the border region with Pakistan. A former Special Forces officer says the West's defeat in Afghanistan means there's a greater chance of foreign fighters signing up.
Those that are motivated to join a cause typically like to join a cause that is winning. And so the probability of this being a recruiting sergeant, as the phrase goes, for terrorism is very high.
So what to do about it? The UK and its allies have developed a sophisticated network to combat terrorism in Afghanistan. They can use spies and spy planes and cyber hacks to monitor activities on the ground. When a threat's spotted, they could take it out with an airstrike remotely. But there's a chance of civilian casualties, as reportedly happened on Sunday when the US launched an airstrike in Kabul. And that could then turn more communities against the West. Special Forces also have a key role, though, of course, it would be very high risk, even more so than before, for them to operate on the ground in Afghanistan right now. The West will be hoping these capabilities can contain the threat, but the complete withdrawal of troops on the ground means it's going to be a lot more challenging, with or without the Taliban's help.